everyone. Welcome to this week's edition of the WyoSports video blog. I'm Robert Gagliardi, Senior Editor of WyoSports, here to talk Wyoming football at San Diego State on Saturday night, 8:30 p.m. Mountain Time start on CBS Sports Network. Another tough week for the Cowboys last week. A very disappointing border war loss to Colorado State, 26-7, and frankly, a loss that felt more like 46-7. Wyoming got off to a slow start, 17-0 after the first quarter. Couldn't get anything going offensively. Couldn't stop Colorado State at all early. Colorado State got very conservative in the second half. It just felt like a much more lopsided loss than it was, but lost nonetheless. The Cowboys have lost 3 straight, sitting at 1-9, and going into the Hornets' nest because, frankly, everyone, I think San Diego State's playing the best football in the Mountain West right now. Winners of 5 straight, longest winning streak in the league. Coming off a bye week, they're pretty healthy, and they're clicking on all cylinders. You know, you look at the offensively. The Aztecs, one of the best running back duos in the conference, and Donnell Pumphrey, Chase Price. This is a typical Rocky Long coach team. They're going to run the ball, but what Rocky Long's done now in his 5th year at San Diego State is he's pretty much given the Aztecs the identity of being a tough, physical. We're going to run at you, and we're just going to beat you up. And that's where Wyoming wants to be, where Craig Bohl wants this program to be. And unfortunately, it's not there yet in just year 2 of his tenure in Laramie. Defensively, Rocky Long coaches the defense. He's the coordinator. He does not have someone call the defense. And that 3-3-5 scheme just wreaks havoc on people. They'll come at you at different angles, different people, and it's just very good. They rank in the top 8 in the Mountain, or top 3 in the Mountain West in 8 defensive categories. They've returned 3 interceptions for touchdowns. They allow 107 rushing yards per game, a plus 12 turnover margin. They're doing a lot of things right now, and Wyoming really can't seem to get anything going. Good news for the Cowboys, though. Senior Cam Coffman back at quarterback this week, and that should hopefully help Wyoming maybe be a little more balanced offensively. I think redshirt freshman Nick Smith did a pretty good job in these last 2 starts, and even in the second half against Boise when Coffman got hurt, to just get by. I mean, he was really thrust in some tough situations. I thought he got better. I think Colorado State made his life miserable by, rushing him a lot and just all kinds of things, and turnovers, season high 4 turnovers against Colorado State. They aren't going to win you any games, but I commend Nick Smith, and I think he'll get better from that. But with Coffman back there, Wyoming has a better chance to be balanced offensively. Of course, they're going to want to run the ball with Brian Hill. We know that. But San Diego State's going to dare you to throw the ball on them. And if Wyoming can, be a little more efficient in the pass game, that maybe will help the run game. But no Tanner Gentry again at wide receiver with that shoulder injury. I don't think we're going to see him the rest of the year. I think it's getting better. But after this game, there's a bye week and 1 game left. I don't know if you really want to risk his long-term health and going into next season. So I really don't think we're going to see Gentry. So, more chances for the young Wyoming wide receivers to maybe see what they can do. But just on paper, this looks like Wyoming has no shot. I mean, you just look at the numbers, it's not even close. Again, they don't play the game on paper, but I have a hard time seeing Wyoming's going to, be able to do much in this game. They're going to have to get off to a better start, maybe force some turnovers, or just get some momentum early and make San Diego State throw the ball. Then we'll see what happens, but we'll see. I just don't see that happening. I think San Diego State's on a roll. They're on their way to playing in the Mountain West Championship game, and I see a long night for the Cowboys. I see San Diego State 38, Wyoming 7. Hope I'm wrong, and as you people know, I'm wrong an awful lot, but unfortunately I haven't been wrong in these last 3 games. Maybe the Cowboys can get off the schneid in this one. So also, real quick, Wyoming basketball opens its regular season Friday night at home against Bristol University, a small school in Anaheim, California. Disappointing exhibition loss to Fort Lewis last Saturday, but again, I don't think Larry Shyatt wanted to win that game. Also wanted to get a lot of younger guys some time. So they're going to game plan this as a real game. We're going to see a lot more of Josh Adams, Jason McManum, and Al Herndon. I think Wyoming will be all right. Also be neat to see the return of Jerron Roberts, former Wyoming basketball player, now the head basketball coach at Bristol, also the athletic director. And this is just the 2nd year of basketball at Bristol. And last year, Jerron Roberts led this team to a conference championship. And I don't care if it's a small conference or what they're affiliated with, that's a pretty incredible feat right there. So Another football, basketball doubleheader for the Cowboys. Hopefully this one turns out a little better than last week. So that'll do it for this week's edition of the WyoSports video blog. For more University of Wyoming sports, see the Wyoming Tribune Eagle and also the Laramie Boomerang, and log on to WyoSports.net. Thank you very much, everybody.